Hello everyone, this is Ron again with Strangely Normal, and today I'm taking a look at a game that I spent a lot of time playing as a kid. That game is Cyborg Justice on the Sega Genesis. We'll skip past a little opening. There's the title screen right there. It says Cyborg Justice. This is a beat-em-up game with robots. I played this game a ton as a kid, and wasn't very good at it. Turns out the game was quite hard, which we'll be seeing shortly here. I'm going to go into the options and adjust some things to help me see as much of this game as possible in a short amount of time. And then this is one of the defining parts of this game. You can more or less design your own little robot. You can choose various parts, what kind of weapons they have, and things like that. Let's see, what am I going to go with? I'm going to go with the laser hand, and then I get to choose a body. That one, it's like, just weird looking. I kind of like this one. I think I actually use this one a lot. Oh, I can test it out. Backflip. Now, part of the reason why this game is so hard is because the controls are very difficult. There's a lot to them. I'm going to get into this and see how well I do. Yeah, so there is a ton of moves that you can do. Oh, jeez, this guy kicking the crap out of me. Okay, let's see. Being able to pick up corp. Let me explode. Oh, let's move on. Ah, jeez, missiles out of nowhere. Come on. See, this game, it's very difficult because there's so much that I can do, and I don't actually know it all, and it's not all the easiest to do. Like, I'm supposed to be able to pick up these corpses here or pick up the torsos and use them to recover health, I think. I remember doing that, and I read it when I was looking up this game a little bit. And for the life of me, I can't remember, I can't get the exact combination to do it consistently every time, so it makes this game difficult. I also cannot figure out how to actually fire my laser. There's a certain combination that I need to put in. Whoa, what's that? That I need to put in for that, and I don't know it because this game's controls. Oh, there it is. Wow, I just shot my laser. Now let's see if I can figure out how to pick up that. Oh, still can't do it. Oh well, let's keep going. But yeah, see, all these guys that they fight, and then also what you can do, this is a very big thing about this game, is that you can actually rip parts off of the other guys and add them to yourself. I'm trying to figure out how to pick up that torso so I can show that. Unfortunately, I don't exactly know how to do it. See, I was able to do that because of the legs I have. These legs allow me to jump really high. That is one thing about this game, is that each of the various parts and whatnot do actually have different characteristics. I'm trying to just uppercut at that guy. Trying to figure out how to pick up those torsos, because you can do it, I just gotta figure it out. Oh, my little fantastic car shows up. Oh. That just blew him up. Okay, let's see. Trying to. Oh, I just picked him up. Oh, I just like pile drived him. Okay. See, I'm doing all these like really impressive looking moves sometimes. Don't ask me. I said, no way could I possibly get them to happen again. Oh, missile. Because I have no clue how I'm doing them in the first place. Because the controls in this game are very complicated. And it's weird because there's this 6-button controller for Genesis. This game doesn't use any of the top row, it's all the bottom row, and that's why there's all these weird like combinations for doing different moves. As you saw, this game came out in '93. I don't know if that was before or after the actual 6-button controller, but that's a major reason why this game was not really received too well, because, or at least not looked back on too fondly, because while it is interesting that you can, you know, make your own robot and whatnot, the controls are just so difficult. And there's a lot you can do, but it's so hard to figure them out and get into it and really be enjoying it. And these things like these missiles, they aren't a lot of fun, it turns out. Those missiles only show up when there aren't any enemies around. So it's kind of the game's way of making you move forward. Whoa, what's that? It's like freezing me in place. Okay. Oh, he just like flipped into me and killed me. Okay. Is that a game over? Oh. Continue. Okay. Well, at least this rep I got to beat on the stage and I have 5 lives now, so hopefully I'll be able to. Whoa! Ah, stun. Hey, come on. Oh, he's using a special thing on me. And he knocked my arm off. Now I need to figure out how to get his. I have no idea how to pick these things up. Wish I did, it'd probably be really helpful. And to be honest, I mean, as weird as these controls are, I really kind of wish they would possibly bring this back or just do something on this line. I know that like Armored Core, you know, really got into the whole making your own mech thing, but this game is just like a straight up beat 'em up. It's like fist fighting like Armored Core basically, and I honestly think that could be something that would be really cool to get back into and really start playing. Be a lot of fun. Yep, that missile got that guy. I'm still trying to figure out how to pick up those corpses, or pick up those torsos. Because as I've mentioned previously, they should be able to heal me. And one thing that this game is pretty good about, what you saw earlier as I died a bunch, was the number of lives. If your life bar hits 0, you're just automatically resurrected. You don't lose any progress, and can even continue in the middle of the fight that you're in. There we go. I still can't figure out how to pick that up. I will just keep going then. See if I can finish the stage. I got a couple moves that seem to work okay. Fortunately, the enemies have a bit more. What's that guy doing off screen? He's just like hanging out. Okay. Oh. And that is one thing, there are some moves you have that are just like devastating to use, and you can use them whenever you want. You just gotta pull them off and connect with them. That move right there, which if you can pull that off consistently, kind of to end a lot of fights very quickly. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, my fantastic car again. Finish this stage, hooray! It says technical fair play and brutality. That's what it judges me on. What exactly? How would you get points for fair play? Oh gee, I let you swing at me before I killed you. Stupid thing stunning me. Come on. And also this thing. I mean, this is like the same this is like the same environment, but it's just a different color. Okay, damn. Keep this episode short just because this is a beat 'em up game. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna lose all my lives because of that. Okay. I was gonna say when I run out of lives again, it's gonna end it, but I just lost 3 lives all in a row right there. Okay. So, I don't know. I might give it another shot or so. If I could figure out how to pick up torsos, I could probably actually get farther and not have to continue so quickly. Oh well. Just do the best I can with what I got. Ugh. Yeah, I have no clue how to pick up those torsos. Oh, come on. This game, believe it or not, it looks good. The graphics are actually pretty crisp. It's got this weird sort of like sci-fi, like kind of like zany sort of sci-fi feel to it, which I do like. Is this a boss? I think so. Yes, he is. Oh, he killed me. Oh no. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it for this episode, even though it's a little bit shorter. Not really up for continuing that. Second security system failure, self-destruct system activated, final countdown. Yeah, we're gonna let that go to 0 and let this end. Oh, game over. Yep. That is it for Cyborg Justice. I'm not too sure I can suggest going back and checking this one out, simply because the controls are just so ridiculous and out of whack. It has some cool concepts, but nowadays they don't really translate very well. So that is it for this week's episode. As usual, you can join my group, like the video, comment on all that stuff, and I will see all of you next week.